What's up, everybody? Josh Armijo here. I hope everybody's doing good and well and stuff. I don't have an album review or a collection update to do for you guys here. I'm here to do something a little bit different. Today is a very, very special day for me here on this YouTube channel, so I'm gonna shoot off the hip a little bit and wax philosophic with y'all for just a second, so please bear with me as I try to figure out and muster the words I want to speak to y'all here. December the 4th, 2010, if memory serves me right, was the very first time I uploaded a video onto YouTube. I had a channel since 2007, and then as soon as I was barely getting into the mix of getting into metal music and watching music-related YouTube channels, it all of a sudden gave me the hope to put a video up of my own, and I did. And that was pretty much me talking about how much I enjoyed certain metal releases from 2010, done in a rectangular shape, not the wide 1080 HP shit you see nowadays. That was just me just barely getting my feet wet. And much to my surprise, people watched that video, and I had some people interested in what I wanted to say and talk about. I really didn't have a clear-cut direction of how this channel was going to work out and how things were going to be. And then getting more in tune with the YouTube album review community and the metal people that were involved in it, it gave me the inspiration to finally do album reviews of my own, and then slowly but surely be more and more consistent as time went on. There were times where I was extremely consistent, putting out videos every single day, almost 3 videos a day, but I don't do that anymore. But those are some crazy, crazy times. But as the channel progressed and as the channel grew along, I pretty much decided to and figured out what I wanted to use this channel for. I wanted to promote this channel, use this channel as a means of promoting metal for the greater good of the underground, for the greater good of talking about bands that I feel need to be talked about, bands that I feel deserve your time and attention and deserves for you to go out and purchase music of them, whether it be a CD, a tape, or a vinyl. I never wanted to use this channel as a means to promote negativity or to shame bands or to talk shit about bands or shit talk bands for the sake of ad revenue or views or attention. That's not what this channel is, and it never has been. Shit, in 10 years, I've never made a single cent off of doing this stuff. I've never had a single solitary ad on my videos. This is just straight up foolish pride, in my opinion. But I don't regret that. I don't regret ever signing up to be a YouTube partner. And I've had people say in the past that I should consider being a YouTube partner or get money or get paid for what I do. I would never do that. I would never do that shit. I would never disrespect the artist's integrity by having videos with ads on it and making a profit off of that. I would never fucking do that. Never have, never will. But in the time of doing this channel, I've pretty much learned a lot of valuable lessons. I've learned a lot of valuable lessons about who to be friends with, who to trust, who not to trust, who to stay away from, who to not be around, and pretty much I've seen and witnessed it all. I've made friends, I've gained friends, I've lost friends, I've made enemies, I've made rivals, but at the same time, I have no time or patience to be worrying about any of that sort of shit. I'm doing my own thing, I'm staying within my own path, and that's the way things have been, and that's the way things are gonna be. I'm extremely thankful and fortunate to the YouTubers that have helped get my channel launched off of the ground, who have ever given me shoutouts in the past, who have given me some sort of exposure. I'm grateful for the attention and the notoriety that you feel I was entitled to have. Some of these people I still consider my friends today. Others I really don't give a shit about and don't really wish them well. But at the same time, you can't really bite the hand that feeds you sometimes. You have to really put respect where respect is due. And that's what I'm trying my best to do every single day, is to do the people that I have been looking up to proud. And in turn, be proud of myself for what I do. And of course, being involved in extreme metal, you come across many different faces and characters. Many great bands, bands that are popular, bands that are controversial, bands that are heat magnets for positivity or negativity. And whether or not these bands in your eyes may have been good or not, I feel that it was my duty to tell you about them. If I introduced you to a band that you may not have heard of and you bought something because of my review, I did my job. And I feel very, very thankful and lucky that you consider me enough a reliable source to listen to. I encourage anyone on my channel to think for themselves and form opinions for themselves. I'm just only one person. But if someone buys something because I recommended it, that's pretty damn cool. If I ever wore a t-shirt of a band that you probably didn't like, or if my physical appearance distracted you from buying something, that shit is so funny. I mean, I'm never going to apologize for anything I wear or promote on this channel. I'm proud of it. I stand by it. And I will continue to stand by and be proud of everything I say and do here on this channel. I don't regret anything. I don't regret anything I do here. I don't regret the positive experiences I've had here. I don't regret the negative experiences I've had here. There's still so much more to go here, and I feel that I've accomplished a hell of a lot, and I'm very proud of everything that's going on here. And I'd like to continue doing this another 10 years, hopefully, if I'm able to do it. So I gotta lastly say thank you very much to every single one of my subscribers, to my subscribers who have been with me since the very beginning, the ones that have started since back in 2010, 2011, Metal Joe 91, Ben and G, just to think of a few. I know y'all have been subscribers of mine since almost the very get-go, and I'm appreciative that y'all are still here with me all these years later. To all of the YouTubers that I'm still friends with today and who are still massive inspirations to me, I cannot stress to you enough how much your support and your friendship means to me, and how thankful I am that y'all are still here and are still my friends. I still love you guys very much. To all of the metal bands that I have done reviews for, to all the record labels, all the PR people, all the people that I do business with, talk to, receive physical or digital media from, I am incredibly thankful that you still continue to put your faith in me all these years later, and I am doing the best that I can to make sure your music is heard by people and purchased by people. This has been a very crazy 10 years on this channel, and I wouldn't change it for anything in the world. I'm very proud of everything that this channel has done. I'm very proud of how I conduct myself. I'm very proud of how I continue to do things. And I hope that metal will continue to grow and continue to get an audience that people can continue to grow, an audience of people that can get really involved with it and get into it, whether it be listening to music, buying music, helping things get around. And of course, with the pandemic going on right now, things are a little bit wild and a little bit unsure of things. Venues closing down, bands not making money. I hope things can turn around for both, for bands, for artists, for venues, for everything to get turned around within the next year or so. We're just going to have to play a game of wait and see how everything goes. So, yeah. From the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for your support, for the 10 years of support you have given me for this YouTube channel, for everything that you have done for me, and hopefully I've done something good for y'all in the future. And hopefully we'll see how things go into 2021. So, it's quite a lot to say here, but I gotta speak from my heart. I love you guys. Have a great rest of 2020. I hope you have a great happy holidays, a great happy new year, and I will see you guys next year for my top 20 of 2020 list, my top 10 of 2020 list. So much great music to come out this year. This is going to be a really hard list to think of, but I already have a few in mind that I know are going to stay there. So, again, I love you guys. Thank y'all for 10 years of wonderfulness. This has been worth it. This whole experience has been worth it to me. I oftentimes wonder if doing this shit is worth it. And to me, it is very much worth it. I love you guys. I love every single one of you. And until 2021, Army help out.